Y'all, good morning. I'm gonna wait for y'all to get up. Good morning. Wait for y'all to get up in here. So I say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? How we been? How was your weekend? I want to order all the tea. Give me the tea this morning, y'all. I'm not gonna give y'all no tea. Y'all give me the tea this morning on your weekend. Let me know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What happened this weekend? Let your girl know. Good morning. We are live, live, live. See your subscribers. Live, live, live. The countdown has officially began. Your girl going on vacation. I'm going on vacation. Ooh, you plugged into the car. Your girl going on vacation. I'm going on vacation. Ooh, you plugged into the car. I gotta turn off the car, the Wi-Fi. There we go. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi, yo. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi. 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 Now we good to go. I'm gonna have my phone because my eyes is giving me problems this morning, so I can see the chat. There's a hair on my sweater. Thanks for telling me, y'all. But I guess y'all not even here yet to let me know. I see everything when it's on YouTube. I see the hair on my sweater. There's something else on my sweater. I mean, these cameras is too good on these phones. You see everything. I got my hair braided. Y'all see it? I got my hair did. I got my nails did. Because I got 4 days left. And I'm leaving for vacations. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm out of here on Thursday. So I got box braids. These is called box braids. So I got box braids. So to my goddaughter, she said she didn't want to give me too much hair cause for the heaviness. And I said, yeah, because once they get wet, they're going to be heavier. So don't let them be too heavy. You like the braids? Thank you. Hi. Don't know how to pronounce that. Hi, R. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm not good at names. But yep, she gave me this style. I wanted brown and red or burgundy. That's what I wanted. And she gave me brown and blonde. And then she left all these little scraggly pieces out. And I just don't, I'm not feeling it. She said it's the style, but I'm not feeling it. I think I asked her for this, but I'm just not feeling it because it makes me feel like my hair is not combed properly. I keep putting lotion on it to make them go just lay straight and they curling the way they want to. She said it was human hair. Doubt it. But she said it was. Look, I doubt it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You look amazing. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate that. Oh, my name is pronounced Rahif. Yeah. Profanity. What's the profanity? I don't have no profanity. Yes, there was. Yes, they're very beautiful. Oh, thank you. My braids are very beautiful. Well, thank you. I'm just not used to my hair being braided. This is the first time my hair has been braided since 21 years ago. 21 years ago, I got my hair braided when I went to Las Vegas. My little sister braided my hair for me. And this is the first time since then. I had to think about it. Like, when was the last time I had my hair braided? And it was when my niece was a year old. So she's 22 now. So that was 21 years ago. So this though, I just don't like this part where she left out the hair. This, I'm not used to this. I'm old. Like, I'm old school. I'm old school. Just braid my hair up. But this is some new stuff. And I'm not used to it. Just like she's on baby hair. I'm like, girl, if you don't stop, I don't need no baby hair. She said, well, you can come back on Thursday and I'll just re-braid these two and put a braid there and a braid there. I said, yeah, because that's not me. That's not me. But I was sitting in that chair for 8 hours. It was long enough. It was time for me to go. So I just left it. But some of these are like, what is it called? Straggly looking. They straggly looking. I put some lotion on them so that way it'll lay down. They straggly looking. And I didn't do it at home because I wasn't thinking about it. I just threw it back in a ponytail and let me get myself to work. Because I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. Just on TikTok and Facebook. I went live on TikTok this morning because I was reading all the stuff on TikTok. So I went live this morning on TikTok. Probably like 23 people came over there to see me. I was like, hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. So I don't know if anybody from TikTok came over here to say hi, but thank you if you did. Hey, Nettie. One of my Panda Pod family members are in the building. Nettie's in the building. Hi, Nettie. You like my braids? You like my braids? Because Nettie know what my hair look like. So you like my braids, Nettie? I got the braids for the vacation. So hopefully they look all right. Like this one, I feel like it ain't even braided all the way. I don't know what she did. I just hope they don't come loose in the water because my hair, some of them are bigger than other ones. She didn't, I don't know. I don't know if they different sizes. I thought they were supposed to be the same size. I don't know. I used to braid hair, but my wrist, see, like, look at this. I don't understand this. This is probably going to bug me the whole time I have these in my hair. But I'm going to leave them in there because I don't want to have to comb my hair. Or I'm on vacation. I want to be able to get up and go like everybody else. James got a bald head, so he can just get up and go. Veronica got her hair braided, so she can just get up and go. Tony, Veronica's man, has a bald head, so he can just get up and go. I don't want to be the only one holding up everybody because I got to do my hair. No. So now I could just get up and go too. I can get up and go too, y'all. Ah, Nettie. Hi, Gabby's. Was it Gabby's Nation? Oh, no profanity in the rules. Yeah, I don't do profanity. I may slip because, you know, I haven't always been a Christian woman. I may slip and say a bad word or something is making me mad. If I'm telling a story that made me mad when that story happened, and I might slip. Like last week I slipped and I dropped the F-bomb last week. And I was like, oh, Mia, you don't be cussing like that. But it happens. I'm human. I'm human. But I don't make it a habit of cursing anymore. Can I say it like that? I don't make it a habit of cursing anymore. I really believe that you can get your point across without saying a bad word. But in the heat of the moment, telling a story that made you really mad, sometimes a bad word will fly out your mouth. Or fly out my mouth, because I know it did. And this is why James don't like fake hair, because he don't like hair everywhere. But he did like the braids. He's like, oh, those are nice. You look different. And then he called me his Nubian princess or Nubian queen. I was like, oh, look at you now. Now you like my braids. He's like, they nice. I was like, see. He's like, I've never seen you with braids before. I said, because you said you didn't like fake hair. So I never braided my hair. I said, but going on a vacation where we're going to be in and out of the water, yeah, I needed my hair braided. For sure. For sure. So I don't have to be dealing with it. So I'm excited about vacation. I'm on a 4-day countdown now, y'all. 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. James is trying to get everything taken care of. He said he got a laundry list of things he wanted to get taken care of before we go. I did everything I really wanted to do this weekend. So I got my hair braided, got my nails done yesterday. Now, this is how they're supposed to look. They're supposed to look like they just had a feel. Not the other time I went, the lady didn't even put the powder down to my cuticle. It looked like I needed a feel when I was done. So I went back to that same shop, and the lady was like, "You wait for her," and I was like, "Oh no, I don't want her to do my nails. I never mind." I said, nope. I thought she was gonna do my nails, and she want me, that same lady, do my nails. That she cut me. She cut me with a what is that called? The file. She cut me with the file, and then she made my nails super super thick. The guy that did them yesterday, he fixed them, so they're not. If you look at them like this, they look more natural. She had like a clump of stuff on me like that thick. It was so nasty looking. So I was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. You made these perfect." So he fixed them. I paid for it. He didn't fix them out the kindness of his heart. He charged me to fix them. But it's okay, because now they are the way I want them. And I just want to make sure I don't have no straggly, ugly ones before I go to work. Um, he fixed them, and I'm happy with the outcome. And yeah, I'm good to go. I'm good to go on vacation. I took some money out the bank. I got to take some more money out the bank. They only let me take $500 a day out, so I have to do it in increments. I told James we really don't need money, though, because the boat is cashless. Like, whatever you do on the boat, they don't accept cash. So it's like a cashless system on the boat. You just have to put a credit card on there and then just charge your card. So, but he was like, well, when we're in Florida, we're going to need cash, maybe for something. I said, okay. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of cash out the bank, so we'll be cool. Like, if you want to buy something at the airport. But like I told him, I like to use my credit card because I get my points. You know, you use your credit card, you get points. Use cash, you don't get no points. I need all the points, y'all. I need all the points. My Costco card, I already got $100 and some back on it. I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Yes. Give me some money back already. So, it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. So what were your plans this weekend? What did y'all do this weekend? Let me know. I got to get my car washed on Thursday, because I know it's going to have enough dust on it. So I got to get it washed on Thursday. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go see my mom. Or Wednesday night, I'm going to see if she need anything on Thursday. She need to go wash. She need to go anything on Thursday. I'm going to get up early, go do what she needs to get done on Thursday. Bring the frog over to my daughter on Thursday, because Monique has to watch Sandman. Momo has to watch Sandman while we're on vacation. I paid her cell phone bill to watch Sandman. So I told her, I pay your bill, you watch Sandman. She's like, okay. I said, you got to feed him. Okay. I said, don't not feed this man's frog, because I do not want that frog to be dead and come back. Just like with my mama, her plants. I talked to her plants when she was gone. I said, y'all keep living and survive until your mama get back. I don't want you to die on my watch. Please keep living, because if you die on my watch, I will never hear the end of it. And her plants just thrived. They thrived, and they kept growing and living. So I'm like, thank you. You know, you just don't want your mama to come back from her vacation and all her plants is dead. I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. So, we's all good. All good. So, I got my Rise coffee this morning. I put a little allspice in it. I put a little vanilla in it. And I put a little caramel in it. When I tell y'all, that's super duper good. It's super duper good. Mm-hmm. So James saw the watermelon and lemon on TikTok, I think it was. So he made me watermelon and lemon for lunch. So that's my lunch for today. And unless the girls convince me on going somewhere else, this will be my snack / lunch for today. And it's already dripping. Why is it dripping? I'm shaking it up and it dripped out on me. I don't think I have any napkins in here. Oh, I forgot to wash my thing. I have an alcohol wipe. Here, go one right here. The last time I brought the watermelon, the top popped off in my purse. And so I have watermelon juice all down in the bottom of my purse. And this, a little bit of juice came out. And I'm like, why is that coming out? It shouldn't come out. It's on there tight. But it's okay. I had it upright in my purse, so it'll be all right. So last night I was like in my closet. I was in the other closet in James's room. And I was trying to find something to wear to work today. And I pulled this out, this blouse. I said, oh, where did this come from? He said, see, that's a dang on shame. You got so many clothes, you don't even know what you own. And I thought it was black when I was in his room because he had the dimmer on. I said, oh, this is cute. It's like a smoke gray black. He's like, no, that's not black. That's green. I said, it looked black to me. So I took it in my room and put it under the bright light. I said, oh, this is green. My bad. My bad. So I got it on. It's green. I took some stuff out of my purse so it's not so heavy. Y'all, I'm tearing up the strap on my new purse. The strap is just getting all ate up because I have too many things. I made it too heavy. And then at work, I put it in my drawer, and my drawer keeps like cutting the top of my strap when I close the drawer. Can y'all see that? So I'm messing up my my new bag already. I was like, whatever. Whatever. That's why you're not supposed to spend a lot of money on stuff, y'all. Because you're going to tear it up. Nothing lasts forever. But with me, it won't last a year. Rockzilla and the News Miss Maniac. What's up? You need Tupperware. That is Tupperware. Wait, what is it? I have this is Rubbermaid. This is Rubbermaid. I have Tupperware at home. But it's hard for you to open up the tops on the Tupperware. Like I have the black and gray set, but it's hard to open up the top. So I just have this one. I have my Rubbermaid. It's fine. It's just when I shake it up, I guess. It's just sitting in there now, though, so it'll be fine. Ice cold watermelon is one of my favorite summertime treats. Have you ever put lemon juice over the top of it? Oh my God. James saw it. That's what I was saying. James saw it on TikTok or Facebook or something. He said where somebody was putting lemon juice over the watermelon. He said, so he wanted to try it. And he did it yesterday. I said, oh my God, that is so good. So that's what he made me for lunch. Watermelon with lemon juice all over it. It's going to be so good. It was so good last night. So good. This little rogue braid right here. Oh no, y'all. I don't know. And I don't think these are the kind of braids my sister-in-law wanted me to get, because she told me something else. And I said, Sierra, do this. And she's like, no, Mom, you don't want that. I'm just going to do them like this. I said, okay. But I don't think my sister-in-law going to like these. I sent her a picture. She ain't said nothing about it, so she probably don't like them. But I told her, she goes to some ladies in Minnesota. I said, we don't got no ladies out here like that braiding hair. At least I don't know about it. It's just like a braid shop, a complete braid shop. I don't know nothing about that. But it is what it is. I'm just going to rock these braids and be happy that I don't have to comb my hair while I'm on vacation. While I'm steadily pulling pieces off of it. And see, if it was just braided regularly, I wouldn't have to deal with these little pieces falling off. So I'm telling my goddaughter I don't like this. Now they're going to be all in my car until I can get to the car wash and, you know, take them off. And I got to keep moving it to the side because they long. She didn't cut them. They long. That's probably why she charged me so much. Y'all don't want to know how much I paid to get my hair braided. But I told her, I said, charge me like you charge everybody else. Just because I'm your mother-in-law don't mean I can't pay the regular price. It's your craft, and I'm going to pay you for your skills. So she charged me. I like them, though. I just don't like the little pieces she left out. But like the top looks so cute. Because I have, like, straight hair, it makes my braids look real cute. And when my hair get wet, it'll just curl and then make them real cute. How many hours did it take you to get your hair braided? I would say I started at 6:30. We started at 6:30. When she actually put the first braid in my hair, it was like 6:30. So 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. It took 7 hours. 7 hours for her to do this. But she did stop twice for me to use the bathroom. And she stopped one time to help one of her technicians in her shop do a part. But that didn't take no more than 5 or 10 minutes. So she stopped 3 times. And it took 7 to 7.5 hours for this particular style. And these parts are big. They're box braids. So if I wanted them smaller, it would have took longer. But these are box braids, so they're a little bit bigger. Because I didn't want all that heavy hair on my head because I'm not used to it. You know, it's these extensions, they hold weight. They hold weight. They hold weight. And I don't want my hair to be all that heavy like that and giving me a headache. Because when I have to take a shower, I have to pull it all up and tie it up here so I can take a shower. And that is heavy. When I put all of it just on top of my head, it's heavy. And, you know, when you first get it done, it kind of pulls a little bit. But the way she did it, she braided my hair like maybe twice. And then she added the fake hair into my hair like that. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. Because that way you can't, there's like not a big knot right there. Usually, the way I used to braid, you just started with the fake hair and started braiding down. But she just braided my hair first, then added the other hair. And I was like, oh, that's different. So I said, I hope it don't slip out. She was like, it's not going to slip out. I said, you know, my hair is straight. If I get in this water and these braids start slipping on my hair, I'm going to be mad. She was like, it's not going to slip out. I was like, okay. Because my hair, if you don't braid it down, they'll slip out. I know my hair better than anybody. It's been on my head. Oh, 2 days to get micro braids? Yeah. If you want them little tiny braids, it take a long time. But I really think my head is too big. I was telling her, the circumference of my head is big. Like, I have a big head. I don't have a small head. So it's going to take, I told her it's going to take you a while to braid my hair because the circumference of my head is big. It's nice and round. And she said, your hair's not that big. And I was like, okay. So she started braiding and she was braiding and she said, oh, Mom, your head is big. I said, I told you, you don't listen. I told you. I used to do hair. I didn't do my own hair. I said, I have a big head, but I have thin hair. I said, my mama has a small head and a lot of hair. I said, I know the difference. I know the difference. But James saw it. He was like, oh, that's different. I was like, it's different. He's like, I said, but do you like it different? He's like, yes, you look very beautiful. I was like, oh. And then the man at the nail shop, I was telling him, I said, I was telling him I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I said, I need my nails right. I said, the lady, she didn't do them right. And let me tell you what happened. And I told him, I said, see how fat they are? I said, I'm not used to that. And I said, and she didn't round them out. I said, look at, they're flat as a bill. They're not round like the natural shape of your nail. I said, I'm a cosmetologist by trade, so I know how they're supposed to look. I said, and she didn't put primer on them, and 2 of them were lifting before the first week. And he was like, she didn't put primer? I said, no, she put primer on this hand, but she forgot the primer on this hand. And when I told her, you forgot the primer, she said, no, I put. And I said, no, you didn't do the primer on this hand. She said, no, I put. And I said, okay. I said, so I don't argue with people. I said, so can you please fix them? And he was like, no problem. When he said no problem, I was like, thank you. And he started zoop, 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 and he was doing the round like the way you're supposed to. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And he was like, a pretty lady. And this is what he said. He said, a pretty lady getting even more pretty for her vacation. I was like, thank you. And his wife was sitting right over there. I was like, thank you. He called me pretty. Thank you, Tom, in the Inland Center Mall that do nails. He said I was pretty. I thank anybody who called me pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Share the love. Thank you. That's not bad. I'm reading the same comment. I missed a comment somewhere. Do you know white men have wallets and not purses? Huh? It's because if a man had to carry a purse, he would only be able to get half his body inside. And there's nothing worse than being half in a bag. What are you talking about, Newsman's Maniac? Ricardo Silva, hello and welcome to the live. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Everybody in blue you see will be my Panda Pod family members. They've been rocking with me for years, or maybe a short time, but have been consistently with me. But I've been on YouTube for almost 7 years now, and I'm almost to 5,000 subscribers. If you can help me out, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, because I'm trying to get to 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. I'm trying to get there, y'all. I'm trying to get there. So today I got another easy dashboard. So hopefully my day go by good. My week is going to go by good. And I'm just going to be ready to go on vacation. That's my whole mindset. Like I woke up at... So what happened when I got home yesterday from church and getting my nails done? I didn't get home till like 4 o'clock. Because we got out of church at 2. Me and Mom went to her nail salon so I get my nails done. And I was like, nope, I don't want her to do my nails again. So I dropped Mom off at home, and then I went to the mall to get my nails done. I got there about 2:30. And by the time I got to a seat, it was 3. By the time he finished, it was 4. So I left the mall, got home about 4:15. And James had went and got us shrimp and fries in the Hawaiian bread. Ooh, when I tell you it was delicioso. And then I had bought a Cinnabon for dessert because we had no more ice cream. I ate that food and I went to sleep. When I tell y'all I went to sleep, I knocked out. James didn't try to move me or nothing. I slept from 4, I'm going to say like 5. I slept from 5 to like 8 o'clock. I woke up at 8 o'clock. Oh, I took a 3-hour nap. So when it was time for me to go to sleep at 11, because that's usually what time I go to sleep, I went to sleep at 11, but I woke up at 2. My body's like, get up. I woke up at 2, and then I haven't been back to sleep. I have not been back to sleep. So hopefully my coffee will keep me up today. Work will keep me busy today so I can stay up all day. But yeah. Have a blessed, safe day and stay safe. Time for work. All right, Rockzilla. Thank you. Have a good day. Make sure you're sharing the love with somebody. Now, I know my glasses were clean earlier, but now I see something on them. I must have accidentally hit it. And every time I pull my glasses out, it hurt. So I told her, I said, am I going to be able to wear my glasses? She was like, yeah. I said, because you know I got to go to work. I can't see. If I can't see, I can't work. You gonna be able to put your glasses on. I can put them on, but every time I pull them off, it hurt. It's like snagging on something back here. Yes. What did y'all do this weekend? That's all I did is I went to the baseball game on Friday night. That was nice. The only thing I didn't like is the lady who had the food vouchers, she got there late. So I guess she handed out the food vouchers at church on Friday night Bible study. And my mom didn't go to Bible study on Friday night. She had something else to do, I guess, and she didn't go. So we didn't get our food vouchers until she got there, and we had already bought food. Mom bought food, me and James bought food, and I'm like, we had a free hot dog, a free soda, and chips to come that went along with our, ticket to the park. That's the only part I didn't like, because she was not there on time to give everybody who was already there their food vouchers. And I was like, dang. So you know what I did with them food vouchers, right? Oh my gosh. I got my soda, my chips, and my hot dog and took them home. Yeah. I paid for what we ate, and then I had extra. So Friday night, when we got hungry for a snack, we had more hot dogs. Because I wasn't giving up my free hot dogs and my free chips and my free soda. The soda, they came in a cup. So when I got home, I put them in a water bottle and put them in the freezer. Not about to waste my soda. I paid for all that. I want it all. James like, you want to give it to the homeless people? I say, we can give the hot dogs to the homeless people, but not my soda and my chips. He started laughing. Because it was my favorite chips. It was Lay's potato chips. I like Lay's potato chips. Sure. I paid $20 for our tickets. That's $40. And I was supposed to get my meal and my baseball game. And the baseball game, it was kind of dry. So we left at the seventh inning. The top of the eighth. That's when we left. They were like, you guys are leaving? I was like, we old. It's Friday. But it's Friday. I said, I still go to bed at 11 o'clock. I'm ready to go. They just started laughing at me, the young folks. So I don't care. I'm ready to go night. Night. I can go night. So, yeah, we left. We left and went home. My mama said she was going to go to the casino, and I forgot to ask her, did she go to the casino on Saturday or Sunday when I saw her? I said she went any moolah. Any moolah. But I forgot to ask her if she went. She would have told me if she would have won some money, though, on Sunday. So, I don't know. One of my girls sent me a picture yesterday. Oh, I don't even know if it's on this phone. I think it's on the other phone. I think it's on that phone that I'm talking to y'all on. And it was a big old panda that she saw at Costco. I was like, she said, I saw this and thought about you. I was like, ah! I said, don't buy it, though. Because she good for buying me stuff. And I was like, don't buy it. I have nowhere to put that in my house. And she just started laughing. Do not buy that for me, because I have nowhere to put it in my house. My house is full to capacity right about now. It's full. It's full. It's full. My house is full. Full. I'm trying to get my phone to go back. Coffee or tea? Oh, there it go. I'm like, how do you make it go backwards? But yeah. Oh, I'm ready for this week to start so it'll be over, y'all. I'm ready for it to start so it'll be over. James was like, babe, on Friday night, he's like, babe, next Friday, we're going to be ready to go to the ship in the morning. I was like, I know. He's excited. He still hasn't packed, y'all. He's like, babe, it's just like packing for Vegas. I was like, no, it's not. We're going to be gone like 12 days. It's not like Vegas. You need to get on this packing. And he was like, you're doing too much. This man going to make me hurt him. But I was like, I wanted to take my Chanel bag, but my Chanel bag don't zip up. It just has a button. So I put my Chanel bag inside of another bag that zips up. And that second bag could be my dirty clothes bag. So when we're on our way back, anything that, like my dirty underwear, I could put in there. So I said, oh, that's a good idea. Because I read all of the rules, and because I bought my ticket before May 31st, 2025, I bought my ticket in April, I don't have to pay for the extra baggage thing. And I actually took a screenshot of it too. So if they try to give me any kind of problems at the ticket booth, we're going to have conversation. Because it says no, what do you call that? No restrictions. So there's no a weight restriction and there's no limit restriction. So I was like, okay, so they can't sweat me for what I'm bringing. So that makes me happy. That part makes me happy. So it's all good. I have 1,716 followers on TikTok now. Oh, I had 1,600. Now I got 17. I just need to get to 10,000 on TikTok, y'all. 10,000. That's cool. Show your confident smile. Photo gets you more. I don't know. I don't want a photo. I wanted to say Mia's Coins like it says. Why they want me to put a photo there? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. So this week, I'm just hoping the week goes by fast. Hoping the week goes by fast. That's what I'm wishing for. I'm praying that there's no issues, no incidents. Praying for a safe voyage to my vacation, a safe voyage on my vacation, and a safe voyage coming back. Just praying that everything goes smoothly. I prayed for all that yesterday at church. Y'all, yesterday at church, this little young lady, I think she was like 7 or 8. She was a 5th generation of living for Pastor Reuben. So it was Pastor Reuben's great grandchild. And she did a dance, and when I tell you, she was amazing. She was so amazing. She was just smiling, and she was enjoying her dance. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so proud of this young girl. And I don't even know her, but I was just so proud of how confident she was and how direct she was in her dance. And she was, doing the steps, and she was like on it. I was like, oh my God, I just love this little girl. She was amazing. She was amazing. I love my church. My church has stuff like that. Or they have praise dancers, and this little one, she was a praise dancer, and she did a phenomenal job. And then the older ladies in the church, there's 4 of them. They did their dance to a different song, and they did a great job. I'm blessed. They did it to I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. So it was a really good day at church. I had a phenomenal day at church. The pastor came and gave me a hug, and he was like, you good. I said, thank you. I don't know if he knew what I was praying for because he saw me praying, but he came over and he was like, you good. You good. I said, thank you. Thank you, Pastor Dwayne. Thank you. He was like, you good. I said, all right. It's like, it's weird. It's like subliminal up in there. Like they know different things, and like I'm just worried about my vacation. I just want everything to be smoothly. And he was like, you good. You good. I said, all right. He was like, you good. Hi, Roger. Beautiful lady, you have my heart beating. Roger, stop it. Siren, hey, Siren. I just missed you. I'm so sorry. Hi, Siren. Good morning, Siren. Good morning. Hey, Roger said I got his heart. Boom, 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 boom. Making your heart beat. Boom, 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 boom. I like that. Thank you, Roger. Next thing I need to do is my eyebrows. I'm trying not to forget to do my eyebrows. That's the last thing beauty-wise I need to do before I go on vacation. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm going to tame James's eyebrows because his eyebrows is long. They like this long. So I have to comb them up and just trim his like that. He don't want no metrosexual eyebrows. He just want them trimmed up. So I have to trim his up so he don't look so curly. And that's all I got to do for him. Because like I said, you know, he has a bald head. He shaves. He usually forgets to get the bottom part of his neck where his necklace is. So I usually have to take his necklace up and then shave where he missed. But that's about it. That's about it. Or if he missed a line on his head, I'll fix it. That's it. We're going to be ready to go. We're going to be ready to go. And I meant to leave that money at home, but I did not take it out my purse. I left it in my purse. So I guess maybe it's better with me than at the house. Because that way I know where it's at. I don't have to worry about thinking about nobody going to my house and getting it. And I'm so glad James put the doors back on my house before we went on vacation. I said, you going to put these doors back on my house before we go on vacation, right? He was like, yeah, babe, I'm going to put them back on. I was like, oh, hurry up. We do live in Sandino. I posted a video. Make sure y'all check that one out of Sandino's finest the other night. Friday. I think it was Friday night. It was either Friday or Saturday night. The police had somebody hemmed up. They had somebody hemmed up. And we was out there making sure that the police did their job properly. Because I'm all about making sure the police do their job and not abuse people. But they did make that man. They searched his car. There was a woman and a man. The woman was standing over here, and the man was in the middle of the street with the police. They made the man take his shirt off, and they took pictures of all his tattoos in the middle of the street. I said, that's embarrassing. Why do they embarrass people like that? Because you know other people is looking. Why do they do that? That's embarrassing. But that's what they did to the man. I feel like calling down to the police station and say, you know, why is that necessary to take photographs of people's tattoos in the middle of the street on a traffic stop? And they didn't find nothing in his car, and they let him go. But they took pictures of him. And I said, he must have either been on probation. He must have been, he's either on probation, parole and probation, probably kind of the same thing, but not really. Or he was a known gang member. Or he had gang affiliated tattoos, and so they take pictures of stuff like that. But I don't know how that's not a violation of privacy. But it is what it is. I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't think that was cool. You love my hair? You like it, Siren? Thank you. Thank you, Siren. I don't have to comb it. I can just get up and go, girl. I can just get up and go. What is Telegram? All these people telling me to get a Telegram. I don't need another app on my phone. I don't need another app on my phone. All these apps take up too much room. Thank you. Thank you. I got my Rise coffee this morning, Siren. And you know, I was mad because I had made me the perfect cup of Rise coffee for me to go get my hair done. And when it was time for me to leave, I was like, James, you need to move the car so I could go. Because he had the truck blocked in. And he's like, I can't find the keys. So we looking all over the place for the keys. I was like, you got me blocked in and you can't find the keys? And so I said, let me go out to the car and see if they're in the car. I go out to the car and the door's open. So usually if the door is open, that means the keys are in there. I'm looking all in the car. He was like, oh, they're on top of the refrigerator. I said, well, why did the car? I said, you didn't lock the car last night. He didn't even lock it. I said, just give me the car keys. You got gas in here. He was like, yes, I'm just going to take the car. Because I drive the car faster than I drive the truck. So I had to get in the car and whoop, whoop, whoop. And I called Sierra. I said, "Ooh, baby girl." I said, "Yo, Pop had lost the keys to the car." I said, "Well, he misplaced. He didn't know where he put them." So the man needs some ginkgo biloba. He couldn't remember where he put the keys and he finally found them. So I didn't get on the freeway until like 5:45. 5:45. I was supposed to be there at 6. So she actually beat me to the shop. I could not believe it. She said, "Ooh, I'm going to beat you to the shop." I said, "Yep." So she actually beat me to the shop. And she was there at 6 and I got there like 6:07 or something like that. I got there before 6:10 because I pulled up, I looked at the clock, it said 6:07. So James made me late because he couldn't find the car key. And he had pulled in behind me in the carport, so I couldn't get out. So doggone it, James. Doggone it. I was going to show y'all something on my phone. I need to find it. I need to find it. Like this. See, he had me blocked in. So the car was back there and then my car was here. So he had me blocked in so I couldn't get out. And then there go the new doors on that's the back door. So he put the new doors on my house. So happy. I said, I cannot leave knowing. Oh, here she go. Look at the little girl. She was doing a dance. It's on this phone. She was doing such a good job. I was watching her, so I wasn't doing a good recording, y'all. And she was bouncing all around. But she was so cute and adorable. And she was singing that song and she was dancing. I was like, oh my God, she is too cute. She was too cute. I'm trying to remember what song she was dancing to. I can't remember. For Grace and Mercy. Yeah, For Grace and Mercy. That's what she was dancing to, For Grace and Mercy. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice, y'all. It was so, so nice. And she was so cute. It was really, really nice. This is us at the baseball game. Oh, it moved. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd it go? I took one picture of us at the baseball game. No, 2. So that's us at the baseball game with everybody from church back there. And then this the other one. We was at the baseball game on Friday, y'all. See the baseball field? We was right first row. We was in the front row, but I was taking pictures of different stuff. I loved it when the kids, the 7th inning, they let the kids run across the baseball field. Oh my God, kids was falling. I was rolling, but it was cute. It was so cute. I don't know why the kids like to do that, but they do. They like to run across the baseball field. And they let them go. They just let them go. Where are they at? I guess it wasn't that video. Where the kids at? I know I took a video of them. Oh, here they go. Look at all the kids running across the field, y'all. They was having such a fun time. They was having a good time. Some of them would fall and they need to pick them back up and look, poor baby, she fell. Get up, baby. Go, go, go. It was so cute. It was so cute. But they ran across the field and they had, I think that's an experience, you know, that kids will remember for a lifetime. It was just fun. It was fun. But we couldn't stay because it was time to go. It's time to go, y'all. It was time to go. And this was my lunch / break food. I had pineapple and and watermelon on Friday. It was so good. So good. So good. But yep, I had a very busy weekend. Very busy weekend. And I just can't wait for the vacation. I told James, I said, I want to do one lap around that whole entire ship, like walk around the whole ship on the outside to see, like if we could do it. Because I think it's 2 football fields long or something like that. I just want to do it. I'm taking my Skechers slide in so I don't have to bend down and put my shoes on. So, yep. Can't wait. Can't wait. That looks good. Oh, yeah. Pineapple and watermelon. And I was telling him earlier, Siren, that James, he saw something on TikTok or Facebook where somebody had watermelon and they squeezed lemon juice all over the watermelon. And it's so good. We had some last night. He made me some more for lunch today. Watermelon, and the juice is lemon juice. So he squeezed fresh lemon juice on top of the watermelon. Oh my God, it's so good. So good. So he made me some for today. And the juice keep popping out of this container. I don't know why. I have to get me some more containers. No, the juice don't pop out. I'll be sticky before I even get to work. Ooh, her heels is high. You gonna walk 2 blocks in them heels, girl? More power to you. I just don't wear heels to work. I can't do it. I cannot. So my sister-in-law, she was like, you gonna bring your heels? I said, my heels? Are you crazy on the ship? No. I ain't wearing no heels. You crazy? Not me. No. I got cute flats. That's what I got. So I wear all the time flats. Me and heels and my knee don't get along. My knee go out and I'll be falling with them heels on. I wear sneakers. Yep. I should have. I'm only taking 1 pair of sneakers. I said, because they take up too much room in my suitcase. So I have flip-flops. I have all kind of different. I have like 5 different color flip-flops I'm taking with me on my vacation. My toes are painted the same color as my nails. So I'm just going to be sparkly. I'll be sparkly. They're like, you want to, the lady, the man, he's like, you want pedicure? I said, no, my pedicure still look good. Because they put the gel polish on there. My pedicure still look good. So, but the lady that was in there getting a pedicure, she was getting the works pedicure. I said, wait a minute. Y'all bringing her watermelon? They brought her a glass of wine. I said, wait, what's going on over there? He was like, she's getting the works. I said, the works? What's the works consist of? And he was telling me you get the hot rocks massage and you get this detox foot bath, and then you get this and you get that. You get wine, you get fruit, you get the massage, you get your nails and your feet done. I'm like, how much is the works? I'm being nosy. Now, how much is the works? Because they kept like working on her. Then they gave her an arm massage. They put like candle wax on her arm and was massaging it into her arm. And then they put the hot towels on her arm and the hot rocks, and then put the hot towels on the legs. And I was like, she been over there for a long time. What's going on over there? He just started laughing. She getting the works. I said, the works? He was like, yeah. I said, wait a minute. I said, I'm going to need that treatment the next time I come in here. I want the works. Because they were just massaging her arms and massaging her legs. I was like, I need some works. That looked like it was nice. It looked nice. So, yeah. I said, y'all can give out wine to your customers? He was like, yeah. We're not selling it. We're giving it away. I was like, oh, there is a difference. You have to have a liquor license if you're selling alcohol. You don't got to have a license if you're giving it away. I said, oh, thank you for letting me know. Every day, something going down. The ambulance going to get somebody or help somebody. Look, I'm going again. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to get up out of here and get myself some work. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow, and I'll be on day 3 for the countdown. 3 more days till vacation. So, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day today. This your girl, MEYASCOINS. Oh, I didn't even give you y'all morning song. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Panda Pop family. Good morning to you. I love y'all.